Welcome to the Wolf Game Campaign 2 competition. Each team were assigned to organize the exhibitions with the topic of My IC.
Past is IC Life and where we are. What is IC Life? In here we not study in classroom, but we have many activity. Have many friendship from another country, and in here what is many special because in here have you can have a chance to go to abroad, and it is a best thing that you go to study in here.
Make our imagination in the future to be happen our reality in the future.
To transform the whole humanity through like creating world leaders. So meaning that our graduates become world leaders. You can see from the palace, and we came from different countries.
I still believe in your eyes. I just don't care what you've done in your life. Baby, I'll always be here by your side. Don't leave me waiting too long. Please come by, and I'll fly with you.
Okay, this is Team Peach. I'm so excited. This kind of room, they have this like projector and everything. They come up with very innovative thing. So it's very creative. So let's interview the exhibitor. คุณแมนครับ can you tell us about this booth? What was just inspiration?
This booth is about the universe. My IC is my universe. We demonstrate this booth is like you staying in universe. They have many planets that in one universe, right? First, the first planet is transformation. This is about we came from a different country, different family, different culture, and the different bases that you are the coal or you are the diamond, but we can like transform you to be the diamond. It's like we groom you, like have like when you come to our IC, like the leadership and the global communities and business and family, they groom you to be the diamond.
Basically you can see it's obviously the Earth and it's orbiting. So we call it IC Global Community. Welcome everybody.
My IC is my universe!
Yeah, I really like it. I like the ideas they come up with.
So which team you like the most?
I would go with team January because they have a really good idea about the future. They have actually a picture of what they want to achieve. So
Our IC is a universe. It's not empty and meaningless. A message to Big Chris. We are universe. Thank you.
We are like mafia, you know. Today we will kill everyone. So it's like we are gonna win.
Once again, welcome to the Whoop Game! And here is Captain to Competition. And today, two of you will not be in the game anymore! But it doesn't mean that you will not be in this game at all. But you will be in production team! Why you have to win today?
Because we work smart. Because for our team, we try to explain for everybody the information from our IC and our expectation for our IC future. We're not focused on that kind of decorating. That's not a professional. But we focus. we focus on trying to transform this information to all of our international college students. So that means we are working on a smart way and we are not focused on some just not very important thing. So everything we just catch up on. That's our work. That's our team. Team JK. Yeah!
It's a very smart idea, right?
Sure.
Just cut all the fat, you know,
Yes.
like we have learned yesterday.
Yes,
cut the
cut
fat.
Yes.
Let's see, are you going to win or not?
Yes, we're gonna
Yeah, you're gonna. Yes.
win.
Good luck. Okay, Dominic,
Whatever.
confident boy. What do you have to win today?
So I think that my team did very good today, and all the audience that came to our booth, they said that it's very good. And do you think that we work smart? I'm smarter. And you focus on information, or you don't have ability to create something new. We won the master class and we will win the campaign. Team is coming back.
We don't want to competition with them because we do our best 100%. So that we have to compare with other group. So we do our best.
You know, they say maybe your best is not enough.
Hi everyone. Hello to your team mentor also. We think that you have done pretty well, all right? And what we realized that your strategy is that you move from the current stage of what the university means to you and putting into action some actions and transiting into the desired stage. All right, you talk about smart building, you talk about like a smart city whereby the university is like a nation to you. Well, that's a very good futuristic approach to your imagination. There was not much about what you create, but there were much about things that has been talked about future cities. So really I was looking into something that is from you, in terms of creativity. And there was something that I thought that was a bit lacking in it.
All right. So it must be your. If it is your nation, it must be your home. It must have your characteristic of what it is. But I cannot feel that touch of that belonging to you. I think that it belongs to every. That one is like there's no unique characteristic that I can see from your message. That's the critical part of it. All right.
Team New.
Okay, for new group, you are very new to me actually. I have not taught you before. So the first question that you asked me was, คนไทยไหม? You know, yeah, you asked me this question. So I wasn't expecting this question. I was expecting much more confident in you, that you just tell me what your books is about, you know. So there was a bit not a very good start for me, because you asked me a question that should not, you should just talk to me in any language. All right, okay, that was it. But I like your concept. I like your concept because it's something tangible. You're not talking about futuristic imagination. You are talking about what it is now, which is tangible. You're talking about the university as a kingdom. Okay, so I can feel it. You know, I can feel it that all right, this is what it is now. To me, it's now. But but the message was not clear. Okay, the message was not clear in the sense that, okay, so what you are a kingdom, you know, what kind of kingdom? Is it a lovely kingdom? Is it a fun kingdom? You know, what is the characteristics of this kingdom? What is special about you? I didn't find out from you what it is. Okay, I know that you talk about kingdom, you talk about activity, but what is your personality? Who you are? The message was not clear to me. Okay, and the word kingdom doesn't put me in the present stage. It actually pulled me back to the ancient stage, the old state. So that's one thing, the use of words have to be careful, because the message is who you are today and what you want to be tomorrow. You are talking about you are the future leader, the leader of the future, and yet you are using a concept that is kingdom, which is something traditional, ancient. So you have to be careful with the usage of words. All right? And presentation. You do not know me. That's the disadvantage. So while you are talking to me, your other team members were trying to get the attention of the rest, but you were speaking in Thai, and there are mannerism involved in doing a presentation.
Okay, so I had the same idea with Ajahn Lim, and also, you know, as you guys know me is already, and then so the first thing that very one of the your disadvantage that you know me, and then when I came to the booth and the way you introduced me and everything, you talk about very surface. That's the one of the lacking thing. So you didn't consider me as a new person or the one you who not known yet. So whatever information you get me is very, you know, not in detail. So that one is the, you know, very not good point about that.
You, as a young team, you're doing very well, you know. Your desire to tell, your desire to share is what impressed me. So I think, okay?
Thank you so much.
So I'll start first this time. For Team Peace, what I see, it was hard inside there.
Cool but hot.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Good thing first. Well, very good at transition and the flow of the presentation you have. You go point by point, just like the station by the station. Yeah. So take the visitor to to your own world, so people can get into your world and they understand what you have there. That's one of the good things. And yeah, but in the good things, there is the missing point that I can see. They have many good stations there, but the station flow or the operation of this is missing because once people coming in a lot and you don't know how to handle people and you don't know how to separate job by job. So people coming and then so many people talking at the same time. So I myself listen to other people's voice and I don't really pay attention at yours presentation anymore. So that one of the disturbing thing. Yeah. And maybe a little more in yours presentation is the effect of sound and something like that will make is more liveliness. Yeah. Okay. And yeah. So that's it on my part. So you got in general. I that was the most impressive group that I've been seeing. So congratulations.
Well, adding to his point, I think the thing that creates the best impression is this gentleman here. And he was, are you the one who's standing as the model? And I say, are you hot? So he stands still and he's not moving. I say, are you real? And he stands there and not responding to me. And his friends are, he's a robot, So that was funny. That was the creative part of it, because the tree event, this is the one that made me want to laugh. It's like he's not responding to me, and it's so hot in the plastic wrap. I think it must be 1 or 2 degrees warmer than the outside, So that was one thing I talk about, and that was one thing that I thought was creative in that sense. Okay, and for this team, I question a lot. I ask you a lot of questions, and I think that is a creative way of presentation because you use metaphor. So you know that it is a very difficult concept, but you use a metaphor of a diamond to describe that metaphor. The metaphor that you are describing is actually intangible. You're talking about future. You cannot see, and you can only visualize. So that's one good point about your presentation. And when I ask you the question about who cuts the diamond, and you tell me that teachers, friends, and we were talking about the internal environment that teaches you. But in the futuristic learning, it has to be an open space learning, which means that you need the external element into your learning space. So that's what I told you, right? So to reflect that learning space, I thought that you need not to have a ceiling. You need to have open space over there. You can have a boundary, but you need to have an open sky. I know you guys enjoy traveling. You guys enjoy exploration. The sky must be open. Understand? Because when you start to use metaphor in the way of your presentation, you better make sure that the environment too become a metaphoric, symbolic things that you are talking about. I think you are the most creative team for today.
Okay, so I think that all of team here, you have been working really hard for the boat today, and you put a lot of efforts to make it happen today. And I think you all deserve it. But we all have our criteria, and of course the group that deserve to pass all the criteria that we have been set earlier in terms of content, the creativity, attractiveness, and the presentations. those who passes will deserve to win for this round. And of course, that effort have been well paid for the group from team. I would like to say congratulations for Team Peace. You're the winner. Congratulations.
Been select two, but it could be like both from Jacqueline or both from us. Or it could be like one from us, one from Jacqueline. I don't know what will happen, no?
I think both from us and both Jacqueline too.
Huh? Really? Only 2% among 4.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All of you turn back, turn around to the board. The one I'm going to touch, the one I'm going to choose to continue the game would be the one that I think we can have a chance to win for one time, no? Okay. Then we're not talking about the thing that we have done together, no? We're talking about the future, that the person who might suitable for the next stage. Because I believe like all of you done the thing together very well already. So now I'm going to touch, but I'm not sure whether my strategy on this choosing right or wrong. But let's see after the state of eliminate people out from the game. Okay, you go, and you. Thank you. I already like think about it after I saw the exhibition today. So I'm thinking about like I might choose one who they cannot eliminate and one who they might want to eliminate, and as well as like they might give a chance for that person to go for the next stage.
Right? We discussed about who we want to see IC students come out when they graduate. What kind of person that can make a difference in the world? We not talk about buildings of IC. We don't talk about those kind of thing, right? Yeah. So this thing, I think you were not really listening to me much. You just do your own thing and you come up with all the buildings, everything, right? Yeah. So you learn the lesson. Okay. Yes, Mister.
Yeah, like I think we didn't prepare like before, like we do something at last minute that also didn't work. That thing also. Like,
Yeah, that's something we call cultural sensitivity, because you won't be happy to let people use your flag to wrap on something, do something as decoration. See, so it makes them feel like you don't respect me as a country. So that's thing that is a very big lesson for you to learn. And of course, I'm responsible for whatever happens, and then we learn the lesson now, right? Yeah. Okay, team. No, you don't have still few time. You allocate few time for preparing. It's different, no? Because other people, they have the same time. We don't say we have less time than them. Yeah, but we do not allocate more time like they did. Okay, just like that, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh no.
I think my team is very good. Good presentation. I think it's very good, but really just lots about production.
Yeah. Because we just do everything, but no one tell, don't do this, don't do that. So it seems that people are good. They want to help each other. They don't want to be someone bossy. But actually, we need somebody to do this, you do that, so they can, like control everything, production. But everyone's doing everything. No one's really control this enough. You do that first, that and that, right? Yeah. Okay, Kong. You think more, right? Think thorough, deeper. Okay, great. So, who will vote him or herself out today? You have that opportunity to vote yourself out. When I say vote yourself out, doesn't mean you are no good. But you've seen that I'm responsible for the failures today, and I'm going to learn from this, and I'll let those who, has more, did a good job, right, for this to stay, to win, because we still, support those until finish the game, right? Okay? I give you 1 minute. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then both of you stay. Now, 4 of you stand up. Why must be you to be out?
Today I done not really good enough. I know myself. My body is not beautiful at all.
No, it's not like that. Your inside not beautiful today. You were not in the game. I think you're in the game of blaming yourself. So you walk around, I can see that, I'm not good enough, I didn't do a good job. So people experience that from you. Okay? Or no?
For me, I think my team is good and today I'm not good. So
Yeah, because that's what happened. When you walk into the game, I'm not good, you're going to lose anyway. No matter how great people are. But as a team, everyone must think they are good. Yes?
For me, I just think that I am missing. I have made a plan, but I'm feel that, oh my God, this is happened. It's not follow the plan, so
And didn't take action.
yeah.
Just let it go.
I did, but
It's okay to be like that. You let go, step over something important. Okay? Okay, you didn't give the game 100%. Okay, great. Now, 4 of you, vote someone in. 4 of you. Vote 2. Vote 2. There must be 2 in the game. Stay. Okay, don't say. Don't say. So who want to, you want to vote in? 1 person. Raki, come here. Now, 3 of you who really think that if you stay, we will make a difference in the game, make difference for our team. I can make a difference. I'm the one. Not better. Make a difference meaning you make this game win, this team win. If you have that confidence, you come out. If not, you should not be here. Because I don't care how good you are, I can make you good. I want you that you believe yourself that you can do it. Who believe that I can do it, come up. Yes. Okay. Now, you know what? Maybe they don't vote any of you out. Okay? Even though I send 2 of you, if you say that I'm strong, I'm confident, they might vote you back. Because only 2 out today, out of 4. So why it has to be you?
Yeah. Exactly. Maybe that's all team.
Why it has to be you? You have to fight because you have confidence. I don't want to send people think they are loser out there.
Yeah.
we have to stay.
Okay? We need you. Right? Even though I send you there, I'm sure you're going to come back. Make sure that I will come back in your head. Not I will, okay, I'm not good like them, I'm worse, like that, right? Yeah? Make sure, yes, I will send you there, but I will come back. Right? So who want to do that? Who want to fight to come back? I'm not going to send you there and I go back. No, I'm going to send you there and fight until they said, I will be back. Who want to go? Okay, both of you go, right? Thank you.
right? So the first question, first I want to know, how did your team select you? Like voting among friends or your mentor choose you?
We volunteer ourselves. Yes, volunteer for. Okay, if do you think you can fight to come back? And okay, I volunteer myself. Volunteer ourselves.
Okay, I'm volunteer too because I get more confident. I will come back in my team. I'm fight now.
Because my team trusts me that I will stay. So I choose to stay because I choose to stay.
My mentor chose me to come here.
But your mentor choose both?
Yeah, chose him and me.
So did he give the reason why he chose you?
It's like he said something like his strategy or
A strategy, because he think that maybe you will win. Like still stay in the game, something like that?
I don't know.
Okay, so let me ask next question. So my question is that since this involved you to go on a trip to Europe, right? What do you think that you have so you can represent IC? What the value in your, yourself that will make me think that, okay, this student, need to be chosen for this trip and chosen to stay now and not got kicked out from the game because you possess some kind of, something valuable to IC. So can you convince me?
So I'm good in speaking and presentation, and I also like create relationship. And next class will be like acting class. It's like kind of new things that I haven't tried before, but I have been in this, MC or singer and this kind of things before. So kind of like I can be and I'm able and ready to be the representative for our IC as well, IC family. Thank you.
So for me, I'm the one that don't like the activity. So if I go this trip, I will be an opportunity maker. I will share my experience that why I change my mind to open my mind and like join the activities. And the results is like unbelievable.
Okay, for me, I think you should know me something. I am MC. I can presentation about IC and presentation about IC. I can. Okay. Why I still here? Because I get more confident. I will come back and I have something that you never know me before. I want to show you. If I have a chance to come back, I promise I will know about me more.
ค่ะ The author used to be MC too. Okay, I used to be too. I used to be a radio presenter, master of ceremony, and so on. Not only Thai but also English too. So the reason why I the reason why I have to go to Scandinavia or to be the chosen one, right? Because I'm so assertive, and as you can see from my presentation, yes, I'm good. So as the nextอะไรวะ As the next challenge, I think I can do it better, and I can be the best.
Okay, I will vote two of JK teams off. Sorry. Yeah. Mhm.
Team JK. We. Yes! My strategy is right! My strategy was right.
I'm pretty sure last week also the friend has a hard time to select, who will be out, and it also the same to me. I took a lot of time considering back and forth, actually I swear that in my mind I plan to eliminate that too, because because I in my own understanding I think that they're not as strong as the other two girls, just based on my just observation. So I was thinking that, okay, maybe Alex and Oat, go, and then maybe Team and Mook stay. But then I asked them questions. I asked like, okay, convince me to why you should stay. The other two girls couldn't answer. They basically speechless and cannot think of words to say to me. And that really hurt my feeling because I don't want to eliminate them. But since, to be fair, the question I asked is to convince me, to make me believe. But the other two girls couldn't make me believe because they couldn't find a word to explain to me. They're just like, what is the word? What is the word? And all that. So I was really upset because I planned for them to stay. Sorry, Alec, that's sincere from my heart, I didn't plan for you to stay, but yeah. But you and Oat answered the question very well. I have to say that because I asked the question as like, convince me and what the value you have to represent IC. And you and Oat answer better question and make me really believe in your words and your sentence. That's why I select based on that. Yeah, and sorry for the team.
So this is actually the test of courage, the test of confidence, and I'm here to prove that we are those kind of wolf with confidence and a sense of courage. Thank you.
Losers will be always loser.